Hi, heidi ho, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the modded Caleb Williams career simulation. In today's video, we will be taking on the Colts as well as the 49ers. Now, Brock Purdy has thrown 970, 8 for 2 touchdowns. Christian McCaffrey is playing okay, and Brandon Ayuk is leading. George Kittle, Debo, they're all at 200. But we got to look out for this defense. Fred Warner, Drew Greenland, and then the secondary. Three interceptions for them so far. Caleb's got one heck of a day ahead of him. All right, we also have a breakout chance for a teammate, DJ Moore, asking if we can get him the ball just a little bit more. 4 touchdowns or 200 yards will, I think, either give him superstar or superstar X Factor. All right, so 4 touchdowns or 200 more yards will go from superstar to superstar X Factor for DJ Moore, and that will give us 2 X Factor receivers. That's going to tremendously help out our rookie when it comes to his progression. So I'm going to go ahead and do weekly training, and then we'll get into the game. This is modded, so for our uniforms, we will be using Your Beast Bengals uniform mods for both teams. The drip uniforms, as you can see, here's the 49ers. Here's ours. Let's go ahead and we'll get down into the action as we are going to be here in beautiful San Francisco. Oh, we got a rain game. Not prepared for this. Now, we do have a breakout chance for DJ Moore if everything works the way that we want it to. Christian McCaffrey, he's coming into this game pretty good, but we're looking at that man, Caleb Williams, as him and the Chicago Bears get ready and get set to take on the 49ers. Now, this is our first time seeing them in the simulation, so it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if we see this team multiple times. Now, there are a few different mods. Not all of them I will state, but there will be credits and links credited, and whatever. The mods will be credited in the description, as well as a link to the community as Williams looks to throw on first down. There's Moore getting it started early. Now, we need him to have a big game, so we'll see if that happens indeed, First and 10 following a huge pickup through the air to start. Now, we are not going to try to, give this out. We are coming in 0-4 after last episode. Unsatisfactory, to say the least, as Swift is tackled there after a short gain. 2nd and 7, we go ahead and run again. Now, Caleb Williams is leading leading the league in passing yards, as well as, I think he's up there in sacks, or interceptions. Sorry, I can't speak. Now, we are doing a career simulation, therefore I do not control what plays get called. I can control what's in the coach's suggestion. We have 3rd and 7. That one's fired to Allen for a first down. Williams 2 for 2 for 38 as Allen gets his first catch for 15. Caleb Williams now on 1st and 10 following the previous first down throw. He's got Komet, who gets brought down after 5. Good pickup there for Komet, as we're probably going to come out running next play. I don't want to do a read option. You know what? They might read it right. We get a chance to see if Caleb Williams can read the read option correct. Should have handed it. Oh my God. Fumble. Komet, run. Go. Somewhere. What are you doing? 3rd and long following the read option. I know it stated that I wouldn't call them anymore, but I needed to see, as 3rd and long. That one's going to be batted away for Fred Warner, struggling to speak. Should have been intercepted as Todd Taylor comes back out. We'll see if our defense is able to get a stop, as they do just that. We still have 0-0 ball games. We're going to run it with Swift to start this drive. 1st and 10 run. Swift takes the ball and gets maybe about 2. Defense doing well against the run so far, but we have had a successful passing attack as we look to do just that here, as that's going to be a catch. Michael Gallup with a huge catch to get us first down. Diving. Would love to see it. We're going to come back out with a new set of downs, try to get this run game established. We just need Bosa to be blocked here, as we do get positive yards. That's going to be a tackle after maybe a gain of 7. They look to be bringing pressure from the left side, so I'm going to try to get Swift to stay in to block, and they bake pressure. That one's going to be fired to Komet for a first down. 1st and 10 following the catch to Komet. Williams looks to throw again. That one out the backfield as that's going to be a tackle for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 following the loss of 1 through the air. We look to throw yet again as that's going to be batted away. That was going to be a good shot, but well covered by the 49ers. 3rd and 11, need big yardage as they bring pressure, and Fred Warner knocks that one out, intended for Gallup again, and we're going to be forced to punt back. Oh, field goal, actually. So we settle for field goal. We miss it as we go ahead and we start losing now. By start losing, I mean that we are now down 6-0, needing something on offense. Williams fires that one for a first down to Moore. He's looking for 200 or 4 touchdowns. And, sir, right now you are not doing anything to get separation. So right now I cannot tell you whether or not you're going to be getting a first down run for Swift goes nowhere. Gain of 1 potentially. Now we do have to look out. Fred Warner in the zone. Looks to be zone. Speaking of, as Williams looks to throw. No man open as he fires that one out of bounds. Pass rush got there slowly, but it still got there nonetheless. We have a 3rd and long. We'll go ahead and go speed dig out for a 3rd and 9 attempt. Look zone, so we might have a difficult time getting someone, as no we don't. DJ Moore able to get open there. First down Bears. Moore trying to have a big game, and that right there is going to help him tremendously. We look run on 1st and 10. We're going to run it to the right side as Bosa is very well blocked. I think that was Komet in block coverage. It looks like it. Komet going one-on-one with Bosa, entertaining to watch as we have 2nd and 9 following the 1-yard pickup on 1st. That's going to be fired for Gallup as he finally gets a catch today. 1st and 10 following Michael Gallup's first catch of the day. We go run. DeAndre Swift tries to get a man to miss. He does a little juke move as we have 1st and goal. All right. 1st and goal, we're going to have run. Williams, he's got an angle as he gets it to the 1-yard line. Potentially dives there. That's going to be a touchdown. But as it stands, 2nd and goal, they do not look to be ready for a run. So we're going to run this right at Fred Warner. 1, 2, 3. Touchdown, DeAndre Swift. He goes ahead, gets skinny, gets in there, spike that ball, and look dapper for us, young man, as now our defense cannot stop them from scoring again. Bears come back out, 4:07 before the end of the first half. We go ahead, pitch it to Swift to start as he gets double tackled after gain of nothing. 2nd and 10 following the lack of a yard pickup on 1st down. They look to be bringing a lot of pressure. They don't do that, and Swift is going to be tackled for a loss. 3rd and 12. This 49ers defense has been locking up pretty well as Williams looks to throw there as Moore gets a first down, and some more as he breaks tackles. Feed him more. Feed him more. 1st and 10 following another catch for DJ Moore as we get pass again from Williams. He takes a shot again for Gallup, who takes a shot and holds on to it. 2:20 left in this ball game, and the Bears are driving yet again. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning as we have 7-13. 49ers lead in this one as DJ Moore is doing well, but we got to get back down to the action as we run mesh gun. We are about, let's say, 25 yards away from end zone. DJ Moore looking to have a big game as he's open yet again. He gets tackled after another first down pickup. 1st and 10 following the catch to DJ Moore. He goes ahead and he gets some oxygen as he's a little tired. We go ahead and bring Travis Patty in as Fred Warner knocks that one away. Intended for Keenan Allen. Leaping linebackers will always be my nemesis. I swear to goodness golly me. 2nd and 10. DJ Moore does come back out. This looks like man coverage as no, they drop into zone. DJ Moore, end zone, touchdown Bears! DJ Moore with his first touchdown of the game, his 4th of the season, as the Bears go ahead and take a 1-point lead, and we shut them down before the halftime kickoff. Let's go. So we have a chance to increase our lead coming back out. 14-13, Bears football, run with Swift. There's some some green grass. Oh my goodness. I got my hopes up. Oh my, 8 yards. 8-yard pickup on first down. We're here with a 2nd and 2. I got y'all and give me just a moment. All right. So 2nd and 2, we're going to go ahead and snap this one. Hand off Gallup as he runs straight through the middle and gets it up around the 50. Michael Gallup with 17 on his first run of the day. Runs some trickeration as we are now rumbling, stumbling, keeping them off their feet as they bring 4. Look to bring more as Komet gets us 6. Caleb Williams 201 and a touchdown in this one as we got 2nd and 4 now. They have maybe 4 running as no, they bring pressure. That one's going to be Allen who breaks first contact and picks up a first down. We lose an offensive lineman. Darnell White comes out with an injury as he looks to be heading towards the back of heads to be heading towards the locker room. Crowd starting to get into this one a little bit as we're driving. Swift gets tackled after a gain of none. Bruce Sternum is going to keep right out, so we're probably going to have some pressure issues. They don't have a subpar line. They're really good pass rush as they rush 4 here. That one's fired to Moore. Yet again, he picks up 9. Feed him more, baby. 116 on the day, so he's close. He's close to getting his yardage goal for the game. I think he needs 200 as that's going to be a first down pickup yet again for Swift. Don't know how he got 1. 1st and 10. We are knocking on Red Zone's door as we look to pass. DJ Moore not in on this one as Everett gets us into goal line. What a catch from Everett as that's going to be his first of the day. Go ahead and go back to the run game. Ooh. Come here, Scales. Move y'all big Scales. Thank you, Scales. We're going to run it. Swift. Oh my God. I thought he had it. All right. The 2nd and goal, we're going to run DJ Moore, run an out route, and I want you to run an out route while being in the end zone because I have a feeling, that one's going to be fired into the dirt as we have 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. They know we're going past. As I got a feeling we're going to try an out route again for DJ Moore, and we'll run Allen on a slant. There we go. Y'all can't see the adjustments I've made as we come to throw. 3rd and goal. That's going to be a touchdown. Michael Gallup tried to get 2 other people open, but Michael Gallup got in the way this time as that's going to be Williams' 2nd of the ball game. We go ahead, give our defense yet another chance, and they lock up as we have yet another chance, as I stated earlier, to just keep piling on this score. It looks like they're bringing pressure here on first down, so I'm going to run daggers. They do just that. Got to get the ball out as Moore gets it. Feed him more. Feed him more. DJ Moore is having an electrifying game as he is getting closer to that 200 goal line. We come out looking run. They come out looking to stop the run as Warner's going to be in the vicinity. Gain of 2 for Swift as they're doing a really good job shutting down Hill. 2nd and 8 following the run from Swift. We are going to come back out. We're looking at DJ Moore as he continues to have an electrifying game. Keenan Allen, what a catch. Not to be shown out, not to be shown out, not to be shown up, and not to be outdone by DJ Moore, who has 140. Keenan Allen still showing that I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Holy crap. 1st and 10 following. What a catch. We're going to go ahead and run this one. Psych! I lied. Komet gets it through the air. That's going to be 1st and 10 near the goal line. 302 touchdowns for CW18. All right, 1st and 10. We're near goal line. Keep an eye on Moore left side as he's going to be covered well. So we throw it to Everett on the right side. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown. Caleb Williams as he just continues to increase his lead. Our defense with yet another chance to stop them. And oh my God, we are coming out. We're putting on a show for this 49ers crowd, to tell you the least. They bring pressure. Oh my God, Swift. 11 left to go in this third quarter, as I did not mean to banish Swift to get killed like that. We look to throw. Williams fires that one to Moore, inaccurate. 2 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We got 3rd and 12. Williams gonna look to throw as they bring 4. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Sacked by Caleb, or sacked for, I don't know. Caleb Williams got sacked. We get a chance to look at the scoreboard, 27-13, as we got 304 through the air. Caleb Williams having a pretty good game. Now we gotta go ahead and give this one back to our defense, see if they're able to get another stop. No biggie. They only allow 3. 2-score game. We're going to go ahead and start running the ball as our backup comes in and gets us 10. We're going to try to have some sustained drives, as my throat kind of hurts to go high. 1st and 10. We get Williams. We get run. Swift is going to pick up 9. 2nd and 1. We're going to look to run here. Jet sweep. DJ Moore turns up field and gets himself a 1st down. 1st and 10 now. We look throw, as he's going to be pressured, and Keenan Allen's going to go ahead and pick up a 1st and goal for us. 1st and goal, about, we'll say 7 yards from the goal line. We go play action, fire, end zone. Keenan Allen drops it. All right, 2nd and goal, following the incomplete pass to Keenan Allen. Sorry, I got a yawn. We look throw again. DJ Moore gets blown up, as that's going to be another incomplete pass. All right, 3rd and goal. We don't need touchdown. I would just like a touchdown, as Caleb Williams gets sacked on 3rd and goal. We're going to be forced to take 3. That's going to make it 30-16. Defense trying to keep it that score, as, oh my, what a stand there. I don't know what happened. 1st and goal following the turnover on downs. We look throw with Williams, who's got Komet. That tight end has been cooking that guy. 1st and 10 following the reception from Komet. We look throw again, as he's open again, and that's going to be another 1st down for Komet. 370 for Caleb Williams, as now we're going to be chewing some clock. Well, I didn't set it to 2 o'clock, but you know what I mean. It doesn't look like DJ Moore is going to be getting that breakout, but hey, he is definitely a superstar player, as that's going to be 2 yards for 2nd and 18 following the short run from Swift. We look run again, as Swift has big yardage that time. 1st down. 1st and 10 following the run from Swift. We're going to run it again, try to keep it on the ground and keep the clock going. Need 2 to keep the drive going. We have 2:52 left to go in the last quarter of the ball game, as Swift gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2, 18 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. We're going to go ahead and hike this one with 3 left to go. Play action. They cover it well, as that one's fired. Michael Gallup in the end zone. Touchdown Bears, as that's going to be yet another touchdown for CW18. 18-81 connection is actually kind of fire. Michael Gallup in the back of the end zone, and that's going to be the nail in the coffin, as they going to give it back to us. Okay, we're going to finish this game 37-16. DJ Moore does not do his breakout situation. Unfortunate, but it is okay, as we run this one with Swift, trying to get us out of the ball game. That's going to be a 1st down, and that's going to keep the clock going. A little less than a minute left to go. We snap the ball and run it with Swift now, as that's going to be 2-yard gain. I think now it's okay to start kneeling the clock. So we're going to go ahead and take a knee in this one, and then I'll get to the stats, and we'll get a look at DJ Moore and CW18, as they performed immaculately in this one. I couldn't be more proud. All right, so we finally get our 1st win, as I don't know how we did it against Brock Purdy and this phenomenal team. I'm struggling to find the player stats button. Caleb Williams, 391, almost 400 yards and 4 touchdowns for himself today, as Caleb Williams had a phenomenal game. This is what I wanted out of our rookie quarterback. If we can get this for the rest of the season, I would be so happy. Running the ball, DeAndre Swift had a pretty quiet game. We'll take the efficiency. 3.5 yards a carry is not bad. 1 touchdown. Williams, of course, struggles to understand how a read option works. Receiving, DJ Moore was our lead receiver, but this is not enough to get him that X-Factor development. He only gets 9 catches for 145 a touchdown, as Michael Gallup was able to put on a show, 91 for him and 2 touchdowns, and Everett was able to get 2 catches for a touchdown as well. Allen had a pretty quiet game, but he did have over 50 yards. I'm proud of that, as 2 sacks allowed from Cody. That's upsetting to see for the left guard position. We go ahead, walk out of that game 1-4 now, and honestly, we got a long road if we want to make it back up into this. So we got to keep winning ball games, but it's not going to be as easy. Whenever this is the remainder of your season, you got a lot of people to look out for. It's not going to be an easy schedule. We know the Seahawks are pretty cheesy if you watch my other simulation, but now we're going on against the Colts, who are being led by second-year quarterback Anthony Richardson, as well as Jonathan Taylor, who is still one of the best backs in the league. How did y'all draft a good running back to replace him already? What are y'all doing? Of course, defensively, we have not a terrible day ahead of us, as they are still a young and improving team, but nevertheless, we are still going to have to keep an eye out on all of them. But beforehand, we got to get back. DJ Moore's going to talk to us about not getting his breakout. Everyone trying to congratulate me on my big game, but they've got it wrong. They should be congratulating you. There's no way. X Factor DJ Moore. Oh my God, we have 2 X Factors, and that's going to help the receivers so much. Anywho, let's go ahead and let's get to the next season or next game against the Colts. We come into beautiful Soldier Field here in Chicago, Illinois, as we get a chance to look at clashes of the conference here on Thursday Night Football. I kept the presentation mod, just kind of like the vibe of it. Kind of like the idea of us having the same game on another Thursday, or another Thursday game. Anywho, we go ahead and get down, as our defense only allows 3 points on the first drive from second-year quarterback Anthony Richardson, as we get a chance to look at our rookie quarterback company in our second ball game. First down, we're going to go ahead and run this one with Swift, as they get to him quickly, gain of 2. He was held to only 75 last game. We'll see if the same happens today. 2nd and 8 following the run from Swift. We look to throw. Caleb Williams has a man intercepted. That's going to be picked off by the Colts. Sullivan jumps the route and takes that one away from him, as that's going to be his first interception of the video, and they get another 3 points. Offense coming back out now following the turnover. 1st and 10. We're going to go ahead, try to throw again. Don't want to shake the rookie's confidence as he gets sacked immediately. Stewart gets to him there. Oh my God. Rookie quarterback already getting pummeled in the first quarter. We'll see if we can't correct some of this with a run with Swift, as he gets the outside edge, gets it to about the 30, and we have 4 more yards to go on 3rd. 3rd and 4, Caleb Williams looks to throw that one to Moore, who gets the first down. Oh no, DJ Moore gets injured on the celebration. Probably nothing too severe, as he's heading to just the locker room. That's never a good sign. 1st and 10, following the catch to DJ Moore. Caleb Williams looks to throw here, as that's going to be caught Michael Gallup. He's able to make a diving catch for 15, as that's going to be an abdominal tear. We're going to be missing our X Factor receiver. 1st and 10er, we're going to go ahead and run her with Swifter, who's going to get some good yards, as that's going to be a pickup of 10. 1st and 10 following back-to-back good runs. Well, I think it was back-to-back, unsure, as we look to throw. Williams, does he have a man? He does, as that's going to be caught. Travie Patty able to get it there. T. Scott, love to see it, as we're going to come back out throwing yet again. We look to throw. 1st down. Williams fires that one short, as Swift holds onto it through contact. 2nd and 5 following the catch from Swift, as that's going to be caught from Gallup. Don't know if he even gathered any yards, as we have 2nd and 2. 3rd and 2, we go ahead and run this one with Swift, as that's going to be, 1st down. Could have swore he was going to be tackled quickly behind the line of scrimmage, but no, he was able to make some wiggle room out of that one, as they look to be bringing pressure. We're going to protect that left side, as it looks man coverage. They bring pressure on the right side. All right, 2nd and 17 following the sack. They look to be bringing more pressure. Oh, brother, Caleb Williams gets sacked again. We're losing more yards, 3rd and long. All right, 3rd and very, very, very long. We have no hopes of getting a touchdown here. Williams, get rid of it, brother. 4th and longer. Another sack. 52-yard field goal following every sack in the book. It's 3-6 now as our defense holds strong and we're able to come back out around the wheel run on 1st down. Let's go ahead and try it. Swift gonna pick up 5. Need to find the end zone, but good defense is good defense. 2nd and 5. We'll go ahead, go get run, pass, Komet. No, that's gonna be thrown over him. I don't know what happened to my voice. That one overthrown for Komet on 2nd down. We have 3rd and 5 now. What is this coverage? We're gonna go ahead and run it. Swift, I see a hole. He takes a bad lane, but he picks up a 1st down. DeAndre Swift not going down until he wants to. 1st and 10 following the pickup. And go ahead, look pass now. They're going to go ahead, only rush 4. Could have swore they were going to break pressure as that one's batted away for Komet. Hey, unnecessary roughness. 2nd and 10 following the incomplete pass. We run RPO as Swift is going to be tackled quickly for a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 following the 1-yard loss on 2nd down. We need this picked up as they bring pressure left side. That one's going to be batted away, intended for Allen. 4th and 11, going to have to go ahead and punt. We're going to attempt a 61-yard field goal. And of course we don't get it. They get 3 more. Now we're down by 6 again. 1st and 10 following a terrible idea to attempt a 60-yard field goal. Williams looks to throw that one to Allen. That's going to be a big pickup. His 1st of the day. We'll see if that's enough to put a little bit of spark in this offense as they are definitely bringing pressure on that left side now. I can tell this time, boy, we look to throw. They bring pressure left side. That one going to be fire. Oh, what are you doing, brother? Ball thrown. Brother never looks at it. Don't know what to say. 2nd and 10. We run play action. Swift, no. We go ahead throw that one to Everett, who's going to pick up plenty of yardage as that's going to give us a new set of downs. 1st and 10 following the pickup to Everett. We look throw again as it's back to Everett for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 following the pickup to Everett. Back to back for him. He only got 1 that time as we look throw yet again. He's going to fire that one over to the left side. Gallup's going to pick up maybe 6. 3rd and 2 following Michael Gallup's pickup of about 7. We look throw yet again as that's going to be fired short and T. Scott drops it. We're going to go ahead settle for yet another 3. We get our 3 and our defense gets their stop as we have had a lot of offense but like done absolutely nothing. Don't know what to say to that as we're going to run 4 verts here. I feel like we got a man and that's going to be knocked away, intended for Komet. 2nd and 10 following the incomplete throw. We go ahead run it with Swift, who hurdles a man. He picks up 8. 3rd and 2. They go ahead and rush 4 as we go ahead and throw it to Komet for a 1st down. Now, our offense isn't playing stellar, but like for some reason, it's like we're doing stuff, but we're not doing stuff as we're looking to get a snap before a 2-minute warning. 8 seconds left to go. Williams looks to throw. That one's going to be fired out of bounds, yo. 2nd and 10. 3 seconds left to go before 2-minute warning. Just out of curiosity, do any of my viewers... Holy fuck, that was unnecessary roughness as shit. But following that incomplete pass, do any of my viewers also watch like Smosh or some other stuff? Like, let me know what y'all like to watch, and maybe I'll try to like bring some of those people into my content. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see what y'all might be watching. Also, maybe let me know what your favorite type of dessert is if you've watched this far. Just let me know. We get 1st and 10. Williams looks to throw. We're actually driving now as that's going to be Komet. Let's run no huddle. Keep them off their toes. We're going to do nothing but run a screen. 1st and 10. They look unready for it, but Williams throws the ball into the back of his receiver or back of his lineman's head. 2nd and 10 now. Defense, they only need 2 stops, and then that's going to completely screw up our drive. Is that? Oh, Everett, go boy, go, go, go! Touchdown Bears! Everett able to trot his way into the end zone like a beautiful gazelle. Number 7, spike that ball and prove to everyone why we have you on this field. Caleb Williams just throws a simple pass. Everett just does the rest of the work and breaks tackles and gains yard as defense able to get a stop. And we are now leading. I don't know what noise I just made. 1st and 10, 35 seconds left to go before halftime. Komet's got this one. Run, boy, go as we call... Oh. That's the wrong button. I'm pressing button. Oh my God. Timeout. Pause. Okay. My game bugged for a second. Give me just a second, y'all. Oh my God. That one's going to be fired. I don't know what was going on. Timeout again. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We lost a play. We gained 6 yards on first down because I was trying to clear something off of my screen and accidentally hiked the ball. 2nd and 4 following the huge pickup and the 6-yard pass on accident. We look throw yet again. 2nd and 4. That one's fired. End zone for Gallup. Batted away. 19 seconds left to go before halftime. Let's see what we can draw up to get us in the end zone. 3rd and 4. 19 seconds before halftime. We'll see what Caleb Williams and the Bears have up their sleeve. We look pass as that one's going to be fired to Komet. Oh no, I don't even know who you are. Timeout. 1st and 10 following a pickup from someone who I literally don't know who they are. I don't know their jersey number. The quarterback or coach wants to go for a field goal. You know what? I'm going to go for some gold. We look throw. Neat. We got 12 seconds left. So I want Komet to run a fade. 23, I guess, is Johnson. Just run a slant, I guess. Actually, 23, which is Johnson, also run a streak. Does everyone go to the end zone? I want to see if we can't get something to happen. End zone. That's going to be incomplete. We're going to be settling for a field goal. Fair enough. All right, 9 seconds left to go in this half. Let's go ahead and give our defense a chance. And, well, I've not really given the defense a chance. We go ahead and get 3 in. We come back out after the halftime kickoff. We have a full half left to go as we might be getting our first 2 wins. Now going 2 and 4 in the season potentially as that one's knocked down. 2nd and 10 following the incomplete pass, I believe intended for Everett. But if we can get this victory, that would put us at 2 and 4 for the season, and that would instantly start opening up our season to be better. Now, we do have a difficult conference, as we saw earlier. Green Bay was 4-0, as that's not going to be an easy thing to accomplish if Green Bay continues to win. Go ahead and throw here on 1st down, as that's going to be Scott with, oh, go, Scott! That's going to be a touchdown. Bears T. Scott all the way to the end zone. Tyler, so he's not a Travie Patty, he is a Tyler Patty. Okay, Tyler Scott catches the ball, breaks first contact, and literally just steps over a man to the end zone. Womp, womp, womp. Following Tyler Scott's huge run, our defense gets another shutout, and we come back out on offense with a new, fresh set of downs, and only really like 2 minutes away from the game. That's going to be a run to Swift, and that's going to be back to the line of scrimmage at best. 2nd and 10 following the run to the line of scrimmage from Swift. They rush 4, and that's going to be intercepted again from 34 as he gets it in. Oh, that's going to be tackled. No touchdown for him, but that's going to give the Colts great field position as they get a score there. 2 interceptions now for Williams in the game as we're going to go ahead and keep this ball on the ground. Swift runs it for maybe 3. 2nd and 7 now. They look to be bringing pressure. They don't, though, as that's going to be, ooh, almost caught. Tyler Scott intended, or the intended receiver. 3rd and 7. We have not great ball game, but entertaining ball game as that's going to be fired to Allen, knocked out of bounds. But our offense is not playing fluidly. They're winning, but not fluid, as we go ahead and give our defense yet another chance to get pulverized. 20-23 now, 2:40 left to go in the 3rd. We're going to go ahead and run with Swift to start this drive off. Switch it to the left side, hand the ball off. Swift gets a man, breaks a man's ankle, 1 man to beat, and he goes out of bounds. 80 for him now on the game. 1st and 10 following the great run from DeAndre Swift. We got about 2:15 left to go in the 3rd quarter. This looks to be incomplete. 34 yet again. Sullivan, I think is his name. He's having a great game as he's been playing one-on-one with Keenan Allen, I should say, most of it. 2nd and 10. We look throw again as that's going to be intercepted. Holy macaroni and cheese sticks, Batman. Franklin literally just in the right place at the right time as Komet had it, got blown up, and the ball just flies into Franklin's hand, and that's going to make it tie ball game as we go into the 4th. Colts making this one interesting. 23-23. Williams looks to throw. Pressure's coming as Komet takes that one for 4. 2 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Williams is playing all right. He's not great. He's not like a rookie quarterback coming in. He's not a Peyton Manning. He's not Tom Brady by the looks of it. That's going to be Tyler Scott, who's going to pick up more yardage after first contact. He's able to break first contact every time. I'm moving him up in the depth chart. But Williams, he's not like, it doesn't look like he's those guys that they're coming in and they're immediately like a stud. But he has room to improve, as that's going to be Allen for a first down. Flag, though. We'll see what they call. That's going to be pass interference. No, roughing the passer. I said the wrong word, but we are absolutely taking that. Run now. First and 10. Pass after the pass interference call. We go ahead, run it with Swift, who's going to break contact, and that's going to be first and goal at about the 7. Bears rumbling, fumbling, stumbling, as we are now a couple yards out from the end zone. This looks like zone coverage. It is. That's going to be caught. Keenan Allen, touchdown Bears. Now it's 3-3 touchdown interception ratio as their defense gets yet another stop. They bring people up, so we're going to go ahead and change this to an RPO play. We're going to keep it on the ground. Swift is going to run for maybe 2. 8 minutes left to go in this ball game. We look to pass on 2nd and 8 as well. Gallup's able to pick up a first down. First and 10, Chicago's Bears ball as we look run. Swift almost had a huge run there. Sorry, I came back and I know I sound probably a little bit different. I had something stuck in my nose. We went ahead and blew that out. As we look throw here, that one's going to be batted away, intended for number 20. Sullivan has been playing electrifying as they are bringing pressure on that right side. We've seen this once before as we drop back. They bring pressure right side. That's going to be complete. Keenan Allen's going to rumble, bumble, go, score, touchdown, Bears! Sullivan tried to read it. He bit on it poorly as now we are back out once again with our great offense. I'm so proud of these guys as let's run a 4 verts and protect that left side as they're going to bring pressure for the right side. They don't bring pressure at all as that's going to be batted away. 2nd and 10 following the incomplete pass intended for Gallup. We'll see what the offense has up their sleeve. Go ahead and protect against that right side. I feel pressure on my dick already. They bring pressure left side instead. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a fumble. Thank goodness we got offense there to recover it. That one a little bit scary as we're going to call audible here. I don't like the way that they be looking at me. Who you calling Pinhead, you know? As he has Allen overthrown him though. Goodness me, Caleb. We go ahead and take a field goal, miss it, but our defense holds up strong as we're going to get our 2nd victory of his rookie season. Caleb Williams doesn't play great today, but does play good enough. 4 touchdown is what you want to see, but he needs to clean up his interceptions. We got 1:55 left to go, but they're just going to be using timeout. We're going to go ahead and hand this off to the backup now as he's going to break. Oh my goodness, Forrest Buckner goes down. 3rd and 5, 1:51 remaining to go. Colts are trying to hold on to any semblance of winning this one as great coverage is going to result in a sack. We go ahead and punt this one back to them, but I'm not worried about it. Defense holds up as we take a victory here in this one. Bears come out of this one with 2 victories, making our season 2-4. I'm going to go ahead and get to the stats so that we can see how he performed. Now, as I said, 3 interceptions, 4 touchdowns. Like, good yardage, but not the greatest rating. If he can clean it up a little bit, it would be better as DeAndre Swift had 109 on 6 carries, no touchdowns. Receiving leader for us, Cole Kmet with 5 yards goes to Keenan Allen. Ty Scott also had over 90. Oh, I'm so proud of you guys. Allen with 2 touchdowns, Everett with 1, and Scott with 1, making it 2-game streak that Everett has touchdowns. That's going to help us come out with a 2-win streak going into next episode. Couldn't be happier as we go ahead and we look at league leaders around the league, and then we'll go ahead and get out of this one. Following that game, Caleb Williams has 198 for 15 touchdowns. He has 1,985 for 15 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Not playing terrible. Wish he would clean up the interceptions a little bit, but love to see his production. Got 470 on the ground for Swift, as he is definitely our primary running back. 97 carries for him so far with 4 touchdowns. Williams has ran in for 2. Our receiving leader right now is going to be Allen, as he just got it back from Moore, who is no longer injured by the looks of it. No, he's going to be missing 4 weeks with an abdominal injury, actually. So Keenan Allen will be alone at the top, so maybe some of these other guys can step up, as we are pretty good at sharing the rock. Touchdown leader goes to DJ Moore, Allen, Everett, and Gallup all have 3 or 4. In terms of league leaders, I don't know why I'm still on kicking. Passing yards, we do have the league leader in yards. He is not the most in attempts, which is good to see, but touchdowns. Oh, so Caleb Williams leads the league in yards and touchdowns, but he is 2 interceptions away from leading in that too. So we need those interceptions to be cleaned up, as Bryce Young's having a good season. He's outperforming Patrick Mahomes. But that's all the time I have left in this one. In next episode, we will be going on against the Vikings, the Lions, as well as another opponent. We have division matchup, but I'd like to see y'all on that one. If you are at all new, if you are at all new, hit that subscribe button. If you do like the content, hit the notification bell so you can stay updated. Hit that like button if you do like the video. Otherwise, that's all the time I have for this one. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Deuces, everyone. Peace.